Hi, it's very nice to be here, indeed. We had a 7-hour journey here on the train. You kind of, no offense, want to be somewhere more exotic after that. You're like, I'm freezing, the Wi-Fi's terrible. Why aren't I in the Bahamas? But I like it here. On behalf of my English people, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about them coming here. I'm sorry, I tried to stop it. I can't. I'm sorry that they come here and get stoned and are terrible. That I just spend all my time in Amsterdam trying to avoid British people is the worst. So that's weird. I don't know. So like in Berlin, I have my first girlfriend ever. That's right. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, because that's the trouble. Like coming out in Berlin is nobody gives a shit. I'm like, hey, I'm special. Everyone's like, oh, in this town everybody is gay. I'm like, oh, you're French now? Thank you. Ugh. I'm special. You fuckers. And they just can't get a rise out of people. And, you know, like, sometimes, my close friends, they're interested. Like, my female friends are like, oh, you know, how do you know what to do? Which is a really good question. In bed, they're talking about. And if you're thinking about going gay, which I do recommend, like, just do it. Just go out there. It's amazing. Okay. What you do is you get the person, and you pretend like it's you, and you just do to them what you like on yourself. And if there's any differences, no matter how small, they're going to tell you. Especially if they're a woman, they're going to be like, oh, rotate left 2 degrees. Forwards 2 centimeters, now roll a 12-sided dice. You're in a clearing. There's a wizard named Stephen. Give him 4 rubies. He will show you the way to Agnakatha. So that's quite geeky. Sometimes it gets confusing, gay sex. Sometimes I'm like, your boobs are amazing. She's like, those are your boobs. I'm like, I know. They're amazing. Aren't they? Woo! This is so good. Guys always say to me the same thing when they find out I've gone gay. They're always like, hey, don't you miss dick? Don't you miss my dick? My dick is sad. And I'm like, no, I don't. But if ever I did miss dick, I've got a plan. What I'll do is I'll get a rotten egg, I'll smash that on my face, and then never call me. That should fill that particular hole. Thank you so much.
I came out at Jewish summer camp when I was younger. It's not a joke yet. Jewish summer camp, it's basically the same as regular summer camp, except maybe the activities are like a little Jewier. You know, like we would learn the Torah, or go outside to play sports, and then come back inside because our allergies are too bad to play sports. Or boating, because we know walking on water's bullshit. But it was basically like one summer everyone had this bi phase. And the next summer everyone was kind of over it, and I was just thinking, are we not doing this anymore? I was totally working out. It can be, like Ken said, I'm from Berlin, and there can be like a couple of weird moments being queer and Jewish in Berlin. Like I have a lot of queer feminist friends, and they want me to look cooler for whatever reason. So they'll be like, Steph, you gotta shave your head or get some tattoos. I'm like, guys, I'm Jewish. That is so 1940s. Whoa, we got a clap there. That was good. Whoa.
How many Dutch people are here tonight? Dutch people? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's just take note of that very interesting response. Any Dutch people, and there's a very obedient sort of raising hands and waiting to be counted. I'm wondering about the phrase, this Calvinistic fucked up shit that gets taught in the Dutch schools. That phrase that's like, doe maar gewoon. Ja, doe maar gewoon, je doet al gek genoeg. You're already crazy enough as it is. Just do. The Dutch people are very tolerant, very open-minded and very tolerant, as long as you can just be fucking normal. And then you wonder, like, okay, what is normal? I don't get it. And then my kids come home with these other lessons that they learn. You know, like, oh, you know, Hoge bomen vangen veel wind. What is that? The taller the tree, the more resistance you get. And then my daughter came home with one and she was like, steek je hoofd uit de maaiveld niet. Steek je hoofd uit de maaiveld niet, anders wordt die afgemaaid. That's the whole phrase. Yes, don't stick your head out, otherwise your head might be chopped off. In America, we are taught things like be yourself and the Lord helps those who help themselves. We're even told, like, the squeakiest wheel gets the oil. Is it any surprise that Americans are taught from a very young age, be loud and annoying whenever possible? That's how to get what you want. And then the national anthem is great. The Dutch anthem, oh, wow. It starts out with, I was learning the whole anthem in my class. Wilhelmus van Nassau. Ben ik van Duitse bloed. And I had to raise my hand, and first of all, I said, like, I'm sorry, stop the song. I'm translating as I go here, but is the opening line of your national anthem, I'm William, founder of your country, and by the way, I'm German. And yeah, the explanation was like, well, it's supposed to be Duitse bloed, and that's different, but it's Duitse bloed. And like, okay, and from Nassau, where's Nassau? That's in Germany, actually, yeah. Oh, they do mention the Prince van Oranje, and Prince van Oranje, Orange, is in France. And how do they end the whole song? With Spanje. De koning van Spanje. My allegiance for all time, I pledge to the king of Spain. And the rest of the world is there like, are they going to mention their own country at all in the song? We thought that was kind of a prerequisite for a national anthem, but that's how the Dutch are different, you see. This is a country that thinks outside the box. Is there any other country that starts out their national anthem by name-checking a different country? Oh, say, can you see our British history? And Canada is our neighbor, and a shout out to Mexico. Like, no, you wouldn't do that. That's not what you would do. But the Netherlands has no problem doing that.
My name's Daniel Crowley, and you're watching Broadcast Amsterdam.
Hey, I'm Tiffany, and you're watching Broadcast Amsterdam.
Hi, I'm Noah, and you're watching Broadcast Amsterdam.
Hi, my name is Dennis Cowles from the Amsterdam American Business Club, and you're watching Broadcast Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what I mean by that? They're real kind of, what's coming next? Politics to it. Which managed to convince the council. But yeah, sometimes it was verging on the cheesy. It's quite a project.
He's on the same side, Jets, you motherfucker.
And we're all part of Broadcast Amsterdam.